Hope is still alive. I wrote it. I remember there's like just watching the news. Basically, that's how this emotion came over me. Like every time I turned on the TV, it's some bad news, and yes, bad news needs to be reported, but it's so frustrating, and it's so sometimes it's depressing. Like whenever you turn it on, you just hear bad things from the world, right? And it's like, isn't there anything else to report about? Like, so there's that, like the frustration of, okay, is the world really as bad? And having people like my friends, for example, say, I don't want to have kids because I don't want to bring kids into this world. And I'm like, life is beautiful. Why would you not? Like, yes, there's a lot of bad, but like, is that really what is like the majority of the idea of all this? It can't, like, I refuse for it to be that, but also I was wondering, okay, if it's really that bad, like politics and all those things, it's like, what can I do? What can I contribute to maybe make it better, right? But I'm thinking, okay, I'm not a politician. I don't really know a lot about politics. I don't think I really understand politics. So somehow, and I've had this before, like what contribution can I make? And sometimes it feels like the philosophy about life and just like bringing that kind of light into people's thoughts or lives or even myself, sometimes it almost feels ridiculous. That's why I'm like, daily dreadful news are mocking our optimism, because I'm like, no, love is the answer. Like we can get through. Like, but then sometimes I feel like, whatever, like it's like I feel like I'm being like somebody's mocking me. So I kind of wrote that to realize, okay, there is this frustration even in me, and there is this confusion and like this hesitation of, okay, maybe love isn't doing the trick, or maybe, but then I also kind of wrote it like, hope is still alive. So like, even if it feels little what I'm doing, or even if the bad news feel like they are overweighing everything else, I just needed to say like, hope is still alive, to myself, but also to the world, yeah.
Hope is still alive. Daily dreadful news are mocking our optimism. Weary hearts humble our spoiled souls with their stories of struggle.